peso?
Nope. One more. So here I think we're supposed to do the odd number ones. Let me just check if that's true. And we'll go back. And what was the assignment? And you were supposed to do odd numbers. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Food bill before tax 30, sales tax, oh, and tip. Jeez, nice. Sorry, guys. So let's do number one. So, what comes first? Number one is actually, there's no come first. 30 times, and you multiply it by a tax, so we got to figure out the tax and then figure out the tip. So, tax is times 0.064. Okay. And times 0.064, and your tax is going to be $1.92. Okay, and then you got to calculate your tip. 30 times the tip, which is 0.15. Okay, and that's easy enough. Okay, 0 times 0.15, and you get $4.50. So your food was 30. Your taxes were $1.92, and your tip was $4.50. Okay, and you go just simply add them up. Okay, and it's 2, and it's 4, and it's 5, and it's 3. So total bill $35.42. Very simple. Okay, and we're going to move on to number 3. Let's go number 3, and number 3 is $45. Okay, I'll just set that up. $45 again, because one's for tax, one's for tip. The tax is 0.068, and the tip is 24%. Jeez, that's a lot. 0.24. Okay. So you are going to be allowed to use a calculator on the state test, FYI. Although I rarely, sometimes let you use it in class. You're going to be able to use it on the test. So here's a tax, $3.06, and the tip is going to be $10.80. All right, we're not done. So let's find out how much your total bill. $45 plus tax, which is 3.06, plus tip, which is 10.8. Make sure your decimals line up. Notice that 45 has no decimal. Add it. Add 2 place values, 0, 0 as placeholders. 1 here at the end. So it makes it nice and pretty when you add. 6, 8, bring the decimal down, another 8, $48, and I'm sorry, not $48, $58.86. Change that 4 to a 5. Okay. Alright, so remember, you're taking the percent of your food bill, okay? So, taking a very small percent of that for taxes, and then the tip is definitely depends on the service and how generous you want to be. So here we go, 62. The tax here is 0.08 or 8%, and the tip that you're giving is based 15% or 0.15. Okay, so 62 times 0.08 equals, so tax is going to be $4.96. Your tip is going to be 62 times 0.15, which is $9.30. Okay, and now you got to add food, 62, plus tax, $4.96, plus tip, $9.30. You got a plus, decimal, 0 and a 0. 6, 12, decimal goes 1, 6, and looks like it's 76.26. Okay. That was 5. Now we can move to 7. Alright, so let's do 7. 7 again, same scenario. $32 of your food bill. Let's calculate the tax, which is going to be times 7.6%, or as a decimal 0.076. And then the tip is also going to be based on what you ate, which was 32 times, and you're not leaving too much of a tip this time, only 13% or 0.13. So there we go, 32 times 0.076 equal a 2.432. Okay, but since it's money, we're going to cut it off right here. We can round it. And we're going to cut off the last 2. So it's 2.43 if you round it to the nearest cent. And here you got 32 times 0.13, which gives you $4.60. 16 cents, that's your tip. So total food bill is 32 plus $2.43 plus $4.16. Alright, line up your decimals. 958, $38.59. Okay. And then 9. At a restaurant, you order a meal and a beverage that costs $14. You leave. Alright, so basically the same thing again, different numbers. So 14 is your total times 0.2 for the tip, and that's just 2.8. And then 14, the tax is 6% times 0.06. Okay, and that's 24.84 cents. Okay, so here's your meal plus your tip plus your tax. Okay, you gotta add that up. Make sure you add a decimal in the 14. There's 0 here, and you need another 0 here and another 0 here. All nice and pretty. 4,671, $17.64. Okay, and last question, I believe, or 2 more. 2 more. Just that even, huh? Alright, so 11, I'm sorry. Meal costs, ooh, tricky. So they didn't give you a total, so you actually have to add. So your food is 7.24 plus 2.65. Okay, and you get 9.89. So your food total is $9.89, which is including the coffee and the breakfast. Not bad. So now you want to multiply that times your tax, which is 0.064. Okay, so your food total is $9.89 times 0.064 equals, okay, it comes out to 9.826. I know when we talk about money, we only use 2 decimal places, so that's going to be 9. What am I doing? Nope. Okay, stop. 9.89 times 0.064 equals, I'm sorry, my apologies. That equals to that equals to 0.63296. Obviously, you're not going to use all those numbers. Cuts it right here. 2 decimal places for money, and your tax is 63 cents. Now, your tip, ooh, 25% tip. All right, so 9.89. You're going to multiply it by 0.25. Okay, about 2 something. So that's 9.89 times 0.25 equals, and here's your tip, $2.47. It's actually 2.4725, but again, you're going to round it to the nearest cent, and it becomes 2.47. Okay, so total is going to be $9.89 for food, 63 cents for taxes, and 2.47 for tip. Okay, let's just add a 0 in front of that 63. Add 10, 19 goes 1, 19 again goes another 1, 13.99. It's your final total. Okay. And we have our last here, which is 13. Ta-da, ta-da! Okay, I should copy the rest of the question, and let's see. 13, come on. It'll load. Yes. Processing done. I can publish. Okay, the video is live. First video. So let's go to question 13. Sales tax 6. Who spent more on his or total bill? So my milk is 15. I leave 18. Oh, jeez. 6. Alright, so 2 people. Basically, you're doing twice the work. My apologies, really. So here we go. My meal is $15.85, so I have to calculate how much I ate, which in this case was $15.85. And my tax was 0.06 and 15.85, and my tip was 18%, which is 0.18. Okay? So let's figure out how much I paid in tax. So it's 15.85, oops, 15.85 times, 15.85 times 0.06, it will give me, tax-wise, 0.0951 or 0.95, okay? That's how much I pay in taxes, and as far as tip goes, 15.85 times 0.18 or 18%, I'm leaving a tip of $2.85. Okay, rounded. Alright, so my total is $15.85 plus 95 cents in taxes, and let me add a 0 here, and $2.85 in tips. I add all that, 15 goes here, goes 1, 10, 26, goes 2, is a 9. My total is going to be $19, so let me write this down somewhere. $19.65. That's how much I pay. And then finally, the other guy, apparently he's my friend, his food bill is $14.30. Okay. And he gave an 18% tip, or 0.18, and his taxes were the same as mine, 0.06. Okay, so let's see. 14 times 0.18, so his taxes come to 2.574, or just 2.57. And I'm sorry, that's his tip. That's his tip. And 14.3 times 0.06 equals 0.858, which is going to round to 0.86. So that's his taxes. All right. Whew. So he's going to pay 14.30 or 14.3 plus 2.57 for tip and 0.86. Let's add a 0 to make everything pretty. Add 7 and 6 is 13. Carry 1. 12 plus 5 is, I don't know, 17? Looks right. Goes 1, 17.73. So he pays less than I do. Okay, his total came out to 17.73, and mine came out to 19.65. And that's it. Oh, I'm missing. So you have 2 words on the first video. The second video, which is this one. Let's see what I should write. Ooh. I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to write it. Oh, not there. So the first two words in the first video, and if you continue the sentence, you're going to get is a okay. You can Google that if you want. And that's it. I'm putting this on YouTube. It should take about 20 minutes. Adios.